This is Michael from T-Rex. I'm standing here with Jonas Hellborg. How are you, Jonas?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
I'm standing next to him for like 50 gigs the last couple of days, and I'm really amazed about his very, very badass killer sound. Please explain to me, what kind of gear are you using?
Well, I designed all of it, I guess, so it's yeah, it's my Warwick amp system. The stuff that I designed for Warwick, just the way I want it, and it sounds good.
What about the bass?
The bass was actually, the bass I was using was just the cheapest Warwick rock bass.
Real?
For real, yeah. And that one is good too. It's built here in China. It's a very inexpensive unit, and
It's in the fingers, man, you know?
it is in the fingers.
Oh, definitely.
It is. And, you know, you can buy all the gear you want and this and this and that, but all that is basically for comfort level. You play with your ears and your fingers, and the sound is what you have in your head comes out, and the other stuff is just a help, and it makes it easier to do it. But really, if you don't hear it, you can't play it.
You're absolutely right. You play with your heart too. Yeah.
And your ass.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
No, see this. I mean, here you got a little piece of information. The ass is the center of equilibrium for timekeeping and everything. You keep time with your ass. You got to sit on music, and that you do with your ass. And actually, it sounds like a little bit vulgar when you say it like this. But if you think about like yoga and stuff, you're talking about chakras, and the root chakra is the chakra between your ass and your genitals.
Wow.
And that is actually where everything starts from, and for any kind of balance, that's it. And you talk to karate people, that's the same thing. That's where your balance is, and that is actually where you keep time correctly. Because you know, a lot of people, they keep time in the foot. That is totally inadequate, because then you're kind of forced with that. If you take a false step or something, your time is gone. Other people keep it with the head, but then it's, you know, that's and if you think like about the drummer, sits on a drum stool, and then he has limbs going out in all directions, right?
Yeah.
Right. That is, the center of gravity is right in the ass, where his ass hits the chair, and from that point he's like a spider who can do all kinds of stuff.
And it looks kind of sexy too if you move
Right,
your
right.
yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, dance is in the ass.
Yeah.
You know, music is in the ass. That's how it is.
Have you ever seen that spot where it's located?
I felt it, yeah. I feel it all the time. That's it.
Okay, Jonas, when are we gonna see you next time in Scandinavia, Denmark, Sweden, or?
Probably sometime in March. I will do a tour with Mattias Eklund and Indian drummer called Ranjit Barrow.
Oh yeah.
And we're planning for a tour like that next year. So that's probably the next thing.
That's a bad cat ass team, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to see you.
Likewise.
Stay heavy.